math, we're going to encounter a lot of equations and in science. And so what we learn in math from the first lesson is going to help us with our science classes. So we have density. Density is equal to the mass divided by the volume. So if we want to do this problem, all we simply need to do is, it says solve for m. So let's use, and we want to solve for m, that is the mass. We're trying to get the mass by itself. Notice that the volume is divided into the mass. So the opposite of division is multiplication. So we're going to multiply both sides by v. When you do that, what happens is these v's cancel, and I'm left with m by itself. So my final answer is so my volume times my density will give me my mass. And simply that's all it is. You inspect the problem and you see that the volume is being divided into the mass, so you do the opposite, which is multiply. Let's go to the next one. Density is equal to mass divided by volume. That's the formula. But if I want to solve for V, I want to do something that's easy first, and that is I know V times the volume, the volume times the density is equal to the mass. So now, since I know that step, all I have to simply do is divide by D. Why am I dividing? Because D is being multiplied to V. So since it's being multiplied, I can divide. And so my volume will equal to the mass divided by the density, which is M over D. And it's really simple. So when you're taking your science courses, what you learn in Algebra 1 is going to really help you. Let's go to another one. This is the speed of light. Science equation is equal to the frequency, which is the f, times the wavelength, which is lambda. So we want to solve for f. We see these things are being multiplied. What's the opposite of multiplication? Is division. So if we're multiplying, then all we have to do is do division. So we're going to divide. Okay, so that's just easy. I can't make it any easier. So if I'm solving for f, then it's going to be C is equal to f lambda. That's being multiplied, so I'll divide by f to move it. So the wavelength lambda is equal to the speed of light divided by the frequency of that light. And if you have that information, then you are Einstein. You are a scientist. Let's go to the next one. Pressure times volume equals the moles times ideal gas constant times the temperature. So this R represents that, the T represents the temperature, and the N represents the number of moles. The V is the volume, P is pressure. So if I say solve for T, I'm trying to get everything away from T. Those things are being multiplied to T. So in order to get it by itself, I just divide by NR. So my temperature is equal to my pressure times my volume divided by my moles times my ideal gas constant. And that's my answer. So the next few slides I'm going to allow you to do on your own, solving for